अब अलि मजाले हान्नु न हरिहाल्नु बिस्तारै ठेल्नु हुँदैन अघिदेखि
अब आफै ठोकिन्छ ठिकै
खेल्ने होइन नि त
के गर्नु त
के बिस्तारै लाउन सकिँदैन हात छैन
आउँदैन
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion.
We have already started here.
Palmer! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Palmer is offering a right smile there.
Barcelona with the corner. They're first.
Roberto Carlos goes.
Can he put it away? And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. Has a goal! He is desperate to get on the score sheet. But not this time.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Shot a goal! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
And time after time, it is a tale of the... And here's a chance!
Terrific effort, just off target. Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well?
Couldn't squeeze it through. Pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of...
He's one-on-one! Shapes to shoot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Out of play for a throw. And that's the goal kick. Roberto Carlos. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Now it's Messi. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, that's well spotted. Beckham. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And that's been won straight back. Still goalless at the moment. Vinicius Junior. Barcelona have a free kick. Cafu, Messi, Beckenbauer, Roberto Carlos to Messi.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Roberto Carlos. Oh, red, nice interception. And that could set him on his way. And the shot! Goal! Barcelona!
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
There's the shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And it's played forward. Messi proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, not only can a player of such high caliber show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy...
Oh, what has happened? Big chance! Sticks it away! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. How very smart. He just got it right.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Camavinga, and that is a little undercooked. Vinicius Junior has a shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Carlos really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
keeper beats it away. Struck first time. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. He could be in here. Now there's a fine ball. Oh, they could be caught out here. He is through here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, he's through the middle. Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. Camavinga. Now it's Messi. Oh, that's a key interception. Beckham. Oh, it's Beckham. Oh, shooting chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Roberto Carlos picks it up from the goal kick. Messi. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. He's found a way through. And Messi! A really close shave and the last action of the first half. How would you review the first half?
Look, Peter, this isn't good. Their body language is not encouraging, and the manager must have a major verbal impact, or else.
Refrain from parking outside this stadium. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
And the action is back underway.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial. Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Danger averted for now. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Goes long and straight. He won't be happy with that one. Messi, and he's lost his Messi! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
That's a nicely measured pass. Tries a shot! Yes! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
And yes, it's him again. Barcelona find a position of real strength now. Oh, he's been caught napping. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Messi. And it's Salah.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
And Batistuta! And that's off target.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Cafu. He's shifting through the gears here. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Van Dijk calmly anticipates. Adams. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Time and again, they are repelled. And now they can clear their lines. And he's there to retrieve it. Pedri. And here's Messi. Defending of the desperate variety. Messi. Adams spots it and intercepts. Messi, and he's running through. A whisker away from making it 4.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Substitution for Barcelona, number 14.
So their fourth quarter of the game.
Coming on the field is number 19, Didier Drogba. Substitution.
And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, easy pickings there. And the pass is intercepted. He's had a shot! Guti. Serginho. No way through. That pass has been well intercepted. Just about up to 75 minutes. Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He's got away. No, that's been intercepted.
New Zealand appear determined to play through the middle again, and guess what? It's the same result.
Substitution for Barcelona, number 20, Palmer. Coming on to replace him is number 5, De Bruyne.
That has ended up in no man's land. Beckenbauer. That looks a decent ball. And he's picked out the run. And that's put paid to a promising move. Vinicius Junior could try cutting inside here. And that's not going to reach. Can he spark a counter here? He can run onto that. Oh, this is Messi. And the shot! Oh, here's a chance! Just too high.
If he sacrifices some power, he may control the elevation.
Substitution for Barcelona, number 18.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 22, Musiala. Substitution in progress.
Chips it through. Decent hit! Oh, taken with style. It is no contest. It is a landslide.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
It's become a case of men against boys. Beckenbauer, that's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's Messi. Messi! It's in! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. Barcelona are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
It's a promising run he's making on the right.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Stoichkov, whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Messi in acres of space out wide. Guti. Palmer. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, no joy this time. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. A tale of 2 teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
And so we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all... Mbappe! They want to be quick to... And again! And for a moment, time stood still. Vinicius Junior. Now it's... He's having a go! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Carlos really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Now it's Messi. Now it's Bale. Oh, no joy this time.
Frank Rijkaard can really make his presence felt. A superb defender who became an iconic midfield anchorman.
What's more, a remarkably good strike rate, actually.
Very true, just another level of his expertise, Peter, but his reading of the game, for me, is masterful.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And the pass is intercepted. Has a look and plays it forward.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Beckenbauer. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Now it's Messi. He has found the way through. Messi. He's free. And the finish! Musiala, Mohamed Salah, and he cuts out the supply. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. So much time and space here. Header! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, it did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Now it's Messi. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Nedved. Nedved going face to face with his great rival. Well read, and the danger is averted. Oh, great! And the shot! Superb goal!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic.
After 42 minutes, number 15.
Oh, the deftness of touch. Received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
Now this could be a chance.
There will be 1 minute.
It's really well cleared. A corner it is then. And the keeper beats it away. Here's the whistle for half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Please report to
Well,
the
let's not
locker
beat
room
about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Roberto Carlos. Can he put it away? And it's come back out to him. And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
His radar picked up on that very quickly, and he was first to react.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Caught offside that time. Beckenbauer. Here's Roberto Carlos. Still chasing the game, trailing by 1. Passing is crisp and sharp. Mbappe. Check will lay claim to that.
The attendance for this match.
And it's Messi.
20,000.
Oh, he's bustling through here. Chance to shoot now. Now the finish. A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Bullet demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but...
And he's had a hit! Oh my word, that is quite something! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order! Just 1 in it now! The game takes on a whole new complexion!
For New Zealand,
perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Quality ball. Salah. Big chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Nedved.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Mbappe! And the ball's come loose here. So what can they make of this? It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen. He's tried one! And that could come back to haunt them.
Oh, that could prove a pivotal moment in this match. They needed that goal badly, you know.
Substitutions taking place.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Van Dijk. Oh, that's fabulous. Salah. Oh, shooting chance! There it is! We thought it was over! It's all square once more!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
After 89 minutes is...
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now, Peter, but at least they have momentum, which all goes well if this goes to extra time.
5 minutes to add. And it's Bale. Now it's Messi. Oh, this looks sharp. Mohamed Salah. Now it's Batistuta. 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
Just a quick announcement.
Well, fitness and fatigue, the key factors now as we head for extra time.
Substitution.
Stern test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time. And that has left him in a heap. And here's Messi. Now it's Hullet. Now it's Messi. Palmer. Mohamed Salah. Cafu. That's a nicely measured pass. Oh, well played. Well, that is not the best ball. And he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And it's Gullit. And Gullit! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it. We reached the midway point in extra time. Yeah, it is coming down to those last 15 minutes. A truly attritional affair that has reduced both teams to near standstill. The saying goes that it only takes a moment to make a difference in this game, but you have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either team? The hostilities have already resumed. They have given it everything. It's been grueling. But who will be standing at the very end? Guti, and the shots! Gorgeous from Guti! And that has raised the roof! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
In extra time is number 14, Guti. Substitution in progress.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in the...
He's had a go! It's there!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
The goal scorer for New Zealand after 25 minutes in extra time is number 15,
So the lead now is 2.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Rijkaard. Stoichkov. And Nistelrooy. It's a Batistuta! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him. That's that, the end. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours.
members of the crowd.
Your final thoughts, Jim? Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Oh, he's found support out wide. Batistuta. That's a good run down the left. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, what a climb! He's scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
He's going for goal! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Carlos knew immediately he didn't catch that to his liking, and his face was a picture of dissatisfaction.
Gets a good foot in there. He's in plenty of space here.
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. Serginho, and it's Batistuta. Gets good distance on it. White, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Oh, that's well spotted. He won't be happy with that one. He is through here. And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, it's Batistuta. Oh, that's fabulous. Shot a goal! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Vinicius Junior, Adams. Scholes, a true great in every sense of the word. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Chouameni kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now it's Batistuta. Can he put it away? Really well taken goal. 2 up now, and they are cruising. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Reflections on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
With the father of a boy in the green backpack, kindly contact a nearby member of staff.
There's the start of the second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game.
Header! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And he gets rid in a hurry.
Mbappe.
And now they can spring out of defence.
Serginho really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that... Oh, what has happened here? And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Cross goes in there.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
And the pass is intercepted. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Threads one in. And here's Batistuta. Played towards the front line.
The attendance for this
Oh, he's
match
enjoyed
was
that.
70,000.
He evidently loves the contest.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Serginho. Oh, played through for the wide man.
Substitution for New Zealand. Number 9, Vinicius Junior. Coming on to replace him is number 11, Stoichkov. Substitution in progress.
And here's Mbappe. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Batistuta. Batistuta is sporting a guilty look after that.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
It's got in, and it is an own goal.
Substitution for New Zealand. Number 42.
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Coming on the field.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one.
20, Batistuta.
He can run onto that. David Villa, he's got away. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, good-looking ball.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Guti. He's played him through. And Batistuta!
New Zealand really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable. Are certainly playing with an intense focus in execution.
Shapes to shoot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Batistuta. Serginho.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
He's been picked out. Batistuta! And that has kept the keeper on his toes. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And Messi! And that may well be that. That is that. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone.
This opportunity to pay a visit to
How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
New Zealand desperately failing to impose themselves on the game.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Mbappe. That's a shade optimistic. Serginho is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Batistuta.
Well, if you're looking for a match winner down there, Peter, we can't ignore Gabriel Batistuta, or Batigol, as he's become known.
Nobody would ignore him.
He has all the attributes.
Mbappe! Oh, split-second reaction.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Conte. And it's Scholes. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Musiala. Well, that's well spotted.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big chance to finish. Oh, that is outstanding! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! The breakthrough strike! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Cavani. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Looking to go... Oh, what a climb! Harmlessly behind. Adams gets over and intercepts. Roberto Carlos. Pepe cuts it out. And he's lost his man here. There's the shot! He scores! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
And that has been clubbed away. Conte gets into some space. Big header! It's there! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Serginho.
Such good technique.
He's picked his way through. Up he goes! He has done it! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
That looks like a preconceived plan.
And we've reached half-time. That's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, this half might require them to produce.
He's had a shot! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Gently done. Serginho. Could try cutting inside here.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He's having a go! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Musiala, Batistuta, proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any...
It's Roberto Carlos! And again the keeper stands strong. Now that's well seen too. And he's gone backward here. Quality ball. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
New Zealand clearly should have gone for the easier...
He's gone for goal! He's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Scholes. Mohamed Salah. And he's picked out the run. It could be in. Big chance! And yes, it's there! Back within one. They have them in their sights again.
New Zealand.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive. The finish, exquisite.
Kylian Mbappe.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
Substitution for New Zealand.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Messi. Coming on the
Palmer.
field. Number 14. Guti.
It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Substitution.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
That has ended up in no man's land.
New Zealand have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Costa Curta.
There will be 3 minutes added
Tete.
time.
Costa Curta. Added time going up here. It's 3 minutes. Serginho is wide and looking to get onto this. Now the finish! And with that, the final whistle. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven. And whilst you might argue to the contrary, perhaps a fair result on the balance of things. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
It can be difficult at times playing in front of your own fans if you're not living up to the expectations. And I think with confidence looking a little fragile at the moment, they were playing not to lose.
Kiko.
So we're all raring to go again. In life, of course, there's so much more important than this game, and yet this game feels so important. It is crucial, imperative that the teams harbouring ambitions to go a long way come smoothly out of the blocks here. And it's all building up very nicely.
तिमीहरूले कतितिर
And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. The action has already started. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Romelu Lukaku, his physical characteristics are very impressive. They're always likely to attract the most attention, of course, but for me, it's not just that he's big and he's quick, it's his willingness to go direct with the ball at his feet, to take his man on, be brave and just head for goal. That's what makes him quite lethal.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Mbappe, Mohamed Salah.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued.
And the shot! And he's done it! That was a given. It always was.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Oh, what a... Oh, Mbappe! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
एउटा काम सुनेर
Politano,
हुँदैन
Anguissa. And he goes cross-field.
खाली खुट्टा त कहाँ
Oh,
सकिन्छ
such a clever touch. Musiala. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. And a header! It's a goal! And they're at it again in double quick time. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth, and a ghost like a rival to get his head to the ball.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go.
He's had a shot! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
What a chance, a huge chance. He couldn't have set it up any better.
Oliveira. Out for a throw.
हजुर
Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. He can run onto that. A lot of... Decent hit! Yes! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
नेपालको सबै घटेको छ खासै बडा छैन होइन
A case now of complete control.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Great ball if he can get there. Oh, look at the space here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
2 added minutes has been
Spinazzola,
indicated.
played out to the right.
कति पर सिन्धुलाई तिम्रो चाहिँ
Vinicius Junior. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, the contrast in fortunes here could not be much more stark. All smiles on one side, their qualities have shone through. But look across the other way, and there is nothing short of absolute deflation.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. So we're just settling back into this second half. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Cafu. Good spot, he's seen the run. Swept in.
Well, that has caused disappointment to
Kapel
some,
kun गर्दैन नि।
unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
And he should have made it 4.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
Good read, needed to be. And now they can spring out of defence. Vinicius Junior, looking for the run. Well, already game, set and match, or so it feels.
This match was 71,878.
Politano. And Di Lorenzo. Politano. And Anguissa. Lukaku. Shot a goal! Oh, extraordinary.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Substitution.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Adams gets it clear.
Substitution for New Zealand. Number 9, Vinicius Junior. Coming on to replace him is number 11, Stoichkov.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
खाना कति बजे पुग्यो
And the finish! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And here's the big chance! It's there! That is a super smooth goal, beautiful manoeuvring of the ball and splendid authority in the finish.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Number 11, Romelu Lukaku. Substitution in progress.
So there's going to be another change here.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
So just a consolation, or is there a way back from here?
Substitution for New Zealand. Number 42, Luciano. Coming on the field is number 14, Guti. Substitutions taking place.
Out to the right. Okafor. Zambo Anguissa. Guti kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Roberto Carlos. Guti. And it's Messi. And it's Salah. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. And they can counter here. Angisa. He's got away. Has a go!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's gone back to the keeper. Oliveira. Oh, good spread. Okafor. Nicely spread. And Angisa. Di Lorenzo has it in a wide position.
Substitution for New Zealand. Number 10, Messi. Coming on to replace him is number 50, Palmer.
And that will be the final act. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally magic. Simply, they had all the right answers. Your reflections then, Jim?
New Zealand definitely impressing me here, especially.
All the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. We have already started here. And the counter is on. Ball's gone astray. And that's been intercepted. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, this guy, Jamal Musiala, is one of the most talked about attacking talents. He can play centrally, or he can play any of the wide positions. He's got the ability to turn quickly, got real pace in his game, to engage defenders and go past them. And he just has this knack of using those assets.
And the shots! Oh, ball's run loose here. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Tries a header! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Cafu, either side yet able to find the net. Musiala, and here's Mbappe, and it's Messi. Messi going face to face with his great rival. Mbappe, there's the shot! Well, the ball's come loose here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Mohamed Salah, he has found the way through. Hits one! And it's a goal! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Messi. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make...
Can he put it away? And it's in! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
New Zealand, after 34 minutes, is number 18, Kylian Mbappe.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Serginho. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Now, what about a counter-attack? Gets into some space. And a shot! Decent enough try. Vinicius Junior. Oh, outsmarting him this time. And that's put paid to a promising move.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Messi. Roberto Carlos. And the half-time whistle goes. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A two-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. And we are back on the way. Now this could be it. Musiala! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And they are cruising away. Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Oh, the contact was fantastic, right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
And now he has two. A case now of complete control. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Beckenbauer, Musiala could complete a hat-trick here, Jim. What do you reckon?
Well, I think he's got every chance, and he's got plenty of time too to get his third. And the way he's gone about this match, he looks very much like he could even end up getting more. He's full of hunger and running.
And he's intervened well there. So what can they make of this?
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Oh, great chance! Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Attendance for
coming under serious pressure here.
Well, he needed subduing, and it was never going to be soft and gentle, so this could get ugly against him here.
Driving forward. Musiala, whose purpose now is to complete a hat-trick. Vinicius Junior, and he's managed to get free. Oh, nice touch. Lobbed in behind. He gets big! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly. And
He's got the shot away!
well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Substitution on the field. Number 13. Coming on to replace him, it's number 9. Substitutions taking place.
Now the finish! A whisker away from making it 4.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
Substitution in progress.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And here's Stoichkov. And here's Mohamed Salah. He's had a hit! They've done it! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final goal was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Nicely intercepted. Cafu. Shot could be decent hit! Adams gets it clear. To a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Cafu could try cutting inside here. Salah. Well, that is one way to stop him. Oh, that great chance! It's a goal! And that is goal number 20.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
It's become a case of men against boys.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is...
Tries a shot! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Oh, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect to win. They will relish having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance.
Just a quick announcement. It is now time.
How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
পারলে এআই বলে খেলছে सुन्दै नै त सानो बनाएर पङ्खाको साउन्ड यहाँको गेमको साउन्डै सुन्दैन
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And as you can see, we've already started here. Musiala. Cafu. And it's Roberto Carlos. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Showing great feet there. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Looking for the run. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! There it is! That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
Wolverhampton finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Oh, that's Vinicius Junior! He's got away with one there.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
Quality ball. Matheus Cunha. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Roberto Carlos. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point, and the score is 1-0. Close. Vinicius Junior! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Roberto Carlos with the short one. And he was alert to it.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Approaching the half-hour mark. Cafu. Pass just lacking in accuracy.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Messi.
New Zealand can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Mbappe! Oh, that is really good tenacity. It's a decent clearance. Musiala. Great hit! It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And he's in, can he put it away? And he hits the net. Deep into first half stoppage time, a crucial goal. Was there ever any doubt?
Well, how cool was that? He was almost teasing the keeper then.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of them.
That is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. Either side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2 goals to 1. We're already back up and running after half-time. Roberto Carlos plays it short. Drilled in low. Oh, shooting chance! He scored! Simple as you like. The outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
So the lead now is 2.
They've seen the light and the opposition have been left in the dark. Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Bikram is there, and he can get that clear. Cafu. And it's Messi. Oh, good-looking ball. Lovely bit of skill. Shot a goal! Musiala! They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here. Musiala duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
is 3. No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming. Oh, well played, well played. Vinicius Junior, and here's the chance to counter. Has a look and plays it forward. He's through, now is he in? Gets his pass away. There's the hit! He has done it! It is no contest. It is a landslide. The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here. Such a clever touch. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Substitutions taking place.
Now he's off and running. Frankie Chan. Oh, that is a nice touch. Can he put it away? It's a goal!
Oh, it was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Wolverhampton playing for pride here, the match surely beyond them. Beckenbauer, Roberto Carlos, that's Guti. Neatly clipped into space. Can he finish? And he's lifted it over. To win the game, it really is that simple. Doherty, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. That's been intercepted.
Was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Become a case of men against boys. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. expect to win, they will relish having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. Mbappe claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.